June 17, 1972, began like any other Saturday in Washington, D.C., but by the early hours of the morning, an event unfolded that would irrevocably alter American political history. 5 men were arrested after breaking into the Democratic National Committee (DNC) headquarters at the Watergate office building. What initially seemed like a simple burglary quickly unraveled into a complex web of political espionage, illegal activities, and an audacious cover-up that ultimately led to the resignation of President Richard Nixon. The 5 burglars, Virgilio Gonzalez, Bernard Barker, James McCord, Eugenio Martinez, and Frank Sturgis, were caught red-handed attempting to wiretap phones and steal documents. Their sophisticated equipment and the discovery of sequentially numbered $100 bills, tracing back to a fund used by the Committee to Re-elect the President (CRP), raised immediate suspicions. While the White House initially dismissed the incident as a, quote, third-rate burglary, the persistent investigative journalism of Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein from The Washington Post, coupled with the efforts of a special prosecutor and the Senate Watergate Committee, would soon expose the truth. As the investigation deepened, it became clear that the Watergate break-in was not an isolated incident, but part of a broader campaign of political sabotage and intelligence gathering orchestrated by the Nixon administration. This included other dirty tricks aimed at undermining political opponents and ensuring Nixon's re-election in 1972. The term Watergate soon became synonymous with a systemic abuse of power, obstruction of justice, and a shocking disregard for democratic processes. Richard Nixon's direct involvement in the initial break-in remains a subject of historical debate, but his central role in the subsequent cover-up became undeniable. Evidence revealed that Nixon and his closest aides engaged in a concerted effort to conceal the White House's connection to the burglary, including authorizing hush-money payments to the burglars and attempting to use the CIA to obstruct the FBI's investigation. These actions, revealed through a series of stunning disclosures, demonstrated a clear intent to impede justice and protect the presidency at all costs. A pivotal moment in the scandal arrived, with the revelation that Nixon had installed a voice-activated taping system in the Oval Office, secretly recording countless conversations. These Nixon tapes became the ultimate smoking gun. After a protracted legal and political battle, the Supreme Court ordered Nixon to release the tapes. The contents of these recordings provided irrefutable proof of his complicity in the cover-up, showing him ordering aides to tell the FBI to halt its investigation. Faced with overwhelming evidence and the imminent threat of impeachment by the House of Representatives on charges of obstruction of justice, abuse of power, and contempt of Congress, Richard Nixon made the unprecedented decision to resign from the presidency on August 9, 1974. He remains the only U.S. president to have done so. The Watergate scandal left an indelible mark on American politics and society. It led to a profound loss of public trust in government institutions and sparked a series of significant reforms. These included new campaign finance laws to increase transparency, stricter ethics regulations for public officials, and a strengthened Freedom of Information Act. The scandal also ushered in an era of more aggressive investigative journalism, cementing the role of the press as a crucial check on governmental power. While the immediate aftermath was a period of national trauma, Watergate ultimately affirmed the rule of law and demonstrated that even the most powerful individuals are not above it.